A while ago, I was watching Nile Red, and I was not prepared for the absolute heartbreaking name drop that would be Grant Thompson from the King of Random. I had not thought of him or that channel in quite a while now. His death was so unexpected. I remember it just happened. One day he was alive and the next he wasn't. And I mean, I guess that sounds obvious, but it was surprising. And like, I don't know, YouTubers don't die usually. That's not like the type of person you hear about dying. And especially someone like that who seemed to bring such a light into the world. He seemed to be a very positive guy. So it is unfortunate. But also, what his hobby, paragliding, what it was called? Insane hobby. I'm just gonna say that, but you know, it is an unfortunate death. It's even weirder because obviously Grant is not on the channel anymore, and Nate isn't on the channel. He left the channel. He's doing his own thing now, and the King of Random is wait, what is the King of Random doing? No, seriously, what are they doing? Do you think maybe they have just stopped the channel? Maybe they stopped uploading completely? That's a pretty reasonable assumption. I feel like it makes sense, because where would the channel even have to go? Maybe you think they moved to some other platform. Perhaps they moved to streaming. That's what a lot of creators do, is they sometimes just shift where they post their stuff because they're not getting as much engagement. Maybe they have like a Patreon or something. I don't know. Maybe they move to TikToks, okay? Who cares? Or maybe they continue to drag their dying company and try and deal with it with the little scraps that they have left. Now, if you guessed D, you are the King of Random, because you can bet yourself that that is exactly what they did. I don't want to be too critical or too mean about this, because this is a channel who belonged to somebody that I feel like should be respected, and I feel like this channel should be respectable. And I think that's more why I'm making this, is because I feel like it's losing that. It is. We're going to talk about exactly what is the difference in content that is being made, and how it differed from the past, and what to do now. Alright, so yeah, believe it or not, this channel is still uploading. The last it uploaded was 2 months ago. There's a difference in like upload schedule. You can clearly see 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 8 months, 9 months. So they're really not even uploading that much. We're gonna go a little bit in the middle-ish. They uploaded a lot. Just going based off their older videos, this is all from just 10 years. This is all from 9 years. This is insane. Damn, they uploaded a lot. For what they were doing, they uploaded a whole lot. Yeah, and Grant had a whole family as well. Honestly, it kind of worked, because his videos, he could show them to his family while just making content in general. So they upload a lot more often. I can't even get to... Look, he collabed with Matt Pat. When did that happen? When? I don't remember this. I gotta watch this later. That's fucking funny. I'm actually gonna watch that later.
Vaporize the water before it will light off.
Yes.
But once it actually is lit...
Okay. And this... Okay. Yeah, this is far less frequent. Yeah, look at that. That's like only a few fucking videos. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 23. Okay, 23 videos in a year. Compared to what they were doing last time, I'm not even gonna count it, because it would take too long. There is a difference in what the videos are and how they're being produced, and what is happening. Even if what they're doing is the same. For this example of this video, I'm going to show how to make Christmas Lego gummy candy. That's a video that has been recently uploaded on this channel. And by recent, of course, I mean 3 months ago. Guys. And then we're going to compare it to the very viral how to make Lego gummy candy. by the King of Random. So made by the same channel, just made in 2 different dates. One was 10 years ago, so literally a decade. So there's a bit of a difference.
A lot of small pieces, and
This
that would
guy,
be a lot of molds to make. So
who I don't know his name. I think it's, wait, no, actually I do. It's Creed. It's, do y'all know that? Okay, no. I don't even know if I'm gonna fucking put what I'm referencing. So look at this.
Simplify
the first
this.
16 videos, I'm looking at this guy
that's
just show his stuff off. I don't want to look at this guy. I came here to learn how to make Christmas Lego gummy candy, so show me it. What does Grant Thompson do? I want to know how to make Lego gummy candy, Grant Thompson. Show me. I don't want to see your face. What does he do?
Start with a box of Jell-O, some corn syrup, and a few packets of unflavored gelatin. The small boxes like this have 4 packets inside.
He puts his narration over what he's doing. Brilliant. As a tutorial channel should do, because that's what this channel used to be. And it also used to be like science experimenty. Yeah, I get that. That's no longer the case of what is happening on this channel. They do like Mr. Beast challenges now, okay? Not really. It's kind of Mr. Beast mixed with the King of Random. Does that make sense? So what's so brilliant about this Lego gummy candy is that you're watching it as he's explaining it. And that makes the transitions between what you're hearing and what's going on and what you have to do very, very seamless, and it makes it very easy to watch. When I'm watching the other one, the only thing happening in my mind is, when am I gonna see what I have to do? Because I don't care about the extra stuff.
silicone mix.
Holy shit, okay, that is insane. It takes like 32 seconds to get to the actual showing. Why? And this is 7 minutes long. This was done in 6 minutes. This was done in 6 minutes, and Grant shows how to make it 3 separate fucking things. This is one thing that this guy makes, and he fails it kind of. That's another thing I wanted to point out, is that Grant's worked, okay? His minifigures, it stood up. Like, it was actually able to balance up. That's insane. To get a gummy to do that, just by like fucking refrigerating it, like, you did a good job. This is not the case. It breaks apart. Here, where is it? I want to see the part where it doesn't work.
We just don't want to see.
Okay, there it is. Here it is. Okay, he's putting this one on.
Oh, these branches are breaking
Oh
off.
no, they're breaking off.
Dang it. No.
They're breaking
no,
up.
It's falling apart. These big gummies just
And he
don't want to
just
stay
puts it
together
off to
on
the
those
side.
seams. Now, if you put these in
Oh no, that is unfortunate. I'm sure it still tastes good, because it is just a gummy, okay? It's not like the shape makes the taste any better. But holy, that is funny. It doesn't even work. Okay, yeah, so I just think overall, generally, this video is just much nicer to look at. This one, I don't know why it looks like the camera was shot with an iPhone.
a container and you put them in the fridge, they'll last through the end of the year.
Or I don't know what this. Yeah, I'm in 1080. Why does it look so bad? When was this made again? Yeah, okay, so this was 2016. Let's look at the camera
So you'll
quality
have a gob
here.
of gummy that's way
This
too
camera
big to eat
quality
on
is
its own.
insane. What the
Well,
hell?
but that's
Yo,
okay,
this is a
because what we're really
10-year difference. Why does your camera look worse? You have technology that is 10 years better. Look how good this shot is.
After here
This
is
hand
the
is
white
in
layer.
focus. This blade is like not in focus. It gives it a very nice, actually, framing. This is a very cinematic shot. Good job, Grant. And this is the exact opposite. This is just a guy with his iPhone recording himself. I'm not saying that you need a good camera to shoot video. Obviously you don't. But for the King of Random, a channel that's been here for quite a while and has made banger after banger after banger after banger, you would not expect that 10 years later, this is the quality of video that you'd be looking at. Why does it look so bad? And I hate I hate these decorations, by the way. This was shot in December, and these are the worst Christmas decorations ever. I think it's just the couch looks really bland, and the coffee table looks kind of bland. And yeah, just like these red and white stripes. with nothing. Look at this. It's so colorful. It's so colorful and cute. Look at this shot. Yo, what is it? Look at this shot compared to this. Come on now. Absolutely frame mogged. This is insane. So I think the saddest part about this, and I'm sure you've noticed as I showed this channel, these videos are just not getting views compared to what they were getting before. Let's just go for popular. 50 million. Holy shit. Oh my god. And remember, this is the same concept as this one. Okay? There's no like, oh, well, this is different. No, this is the same video. These are the same videos. They're just made in different ways. And this one is 100% made better in every single way. Great shots in it. Great combination of commentary and actual demonstration. A great tutorial. Very simple. And Legos and gummies. Dude, what a good combination to put. What do children love more than Legos and gummies? There is not one thing on this world that they like anymore. Okay? So just a perfect video. So this should be, you know, I don't assume it, I think it's gonna be as good, but it should still be pretty good. 14,000. That is not even remotely close. So I think the big question is, what is the return? What's the return on making these videos, continuing to make these videos? Because it doesn't seem like it's a good idea to just keep going. Why not just stop? Like, what is this thumbnail? This thumbnail looks fucking ugly. This thumbnail looks so ugly. Why is it so dull? It looks like, I don't know, it looks so bad. The new host is Creed. What'd I say? Creed! Guess what it says in the description? His legacy has since been carried out by Team The King of Random. Our current hosts are Jerem Rush, a longtime friend of Grant, and Jake Mena. Okay, who are they talking about? They're talking about these guys here. These guys used to be the new owners of The King of Random, and I guess they just left, and now it's this fucking guy. And this guy is not doing good. These guys were doing kind of good. Look at this, 138,000 views, 222. Oh, no, never mind. That was the wife's video. Okay, yeah, 91,000, 55,000, 200,000, 40,000, 80,000, 100,000, 37,000, 200,000. They did like a new version of this. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Okay, look at this. Okay, we can literally compare Grant's to multiple renditions of the Lego Gummy Candy video. This was made by his close friend. It got 250,000 views, so a quarter of a million actually. So that's pretty good, and you know, and we can compare it to his. Look at this, only 14,000. Why is this not as good? Does he have a good camera quality at least? I don't know. We're gonna quickly check.
And mountains of your own custom gummy candies at home. Start with a box of Jell-O, some corn syrup, very cold water, then squirt in a quarter cup of corn syrup.
Oh my! This is just Grant's video. This is like one of their best performing videos, as of recent, and it's just made by Grant. Still, okay. So that's insane. That is an insane discovery I just made. What was I gonna say even? Oh yeah, this guy used to be a close friend of Grant, so at least it made sense that he was like the new owner, and now it's just this guy. I haven't watched this video. Maybe he was a close friend too. I have no idea. Or maybe he's just some guy. It kind of seems like he's just some guy. The fact that they won't even update their fucking description for him just goes to show that they really don't care. And if they don't care, why do they still have this channel? I think the best way to respect Grant's death is to just stop. We have hit a wall, okay? But they are just pushing still. They are pushing against the wall. These videos are not good. They're not performing well even. You're not getting a return on it. There's no way the business can keep doing well, right? There's no way it's doing well currently. It's a dying company. This is what this channel is now. It used to be a channel where a guy could make stuff for his kids and show off these cool little experiments to people on YouTube. And now it's a failing company. That's all it's become. That's such a sad note to end on. This is serious. I really think this channel should just stop posting. I think it is doing a huge disservice to Grant. He shouldn't go out with his awesome channel with all this awesome shit he did, be grouped up with, you know, this stuff. Maybe they're trying to have an identity outside of Grant Thompson. It doesn't seem like anyone else will move on. I definitely haven't moved on, but if you look at the comments, we'll just look at the most recent video, not like I have watched it or anything. 7.8k after a month, please protect Grant's legacy and stop. This channel just ain't the same since Grant died. This channel died along with Grant. The only way this channel comes back is if Grant's wife takes over as host and brings in a strong co-host. She needs someone with real knowledge and experience to work alongside her. That's the only path forward. Hope she tries this approach. I still remember 14 years, but yeah, they're all talking about Grant, and they're all talking about how the King of Random has fallen. And there's only 59 comments. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It is an unfortunate end for this channel. But yeah, it keeps moving along for some reason. Nobody's really asking for it to move along. And I think with that, I'm just gonna end it off. It was nice revisiting the King of Random, but I think it's time to leave it in peace. Thank you for watching. I upload every week, and in my next video I'm going to explode.